A lot of you have been asking me, so today I'm going to return to the Universim, check out a few of the updates, and talk about the future of this game. I swear, the Universim just continues to get more and more beautiful every single update. It's incredible. Now, right now, the developers are working on a whole new engine to affect AI performance and kind of work with world generation. Right now, I think it's still looking really, really good. Okay, so I want to start off with a very, very nice location somewhere in between. I don't know. I don't think I want a desert start. We could start next to the desert. We have to put down our starting location. So anywhere where fresh water exists is ideal. We could try like a little oasis sort of thing, but no. And I do want to kind of have the sunlight starting off so we can get a good idea of visibility, I guess. Ooh, man, that sunset looks great. That sunset looks really, really good. Okay, so maybe I think right here. I'm thinking like right here. Look at that. So we kind of have the mountains surrounding us, this fresh water. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to go like right about there. Now, one thing that I like is earlier on in the game's development, we used to only have, I think we started off with four of these little dudes, which I totally forgot the terminology here. I don't know what they are, citizens or something. Nuggets. There you go, nuggets. We used to start off with 4. Now we start off with 2, and I mean, it really truly is sort of like a Adam and Eve sort of thing. So if you're not familiar with the Universim, this is basically the God game that I think. I guess if Civilization was put into a God game, that's what the Universim is. That's the way I have been kind of describing it to people. That's honestly what it feels like. And if we zoom in, we can actually see the nuggets beginning to chop down some trees, gather resources. So they're gathering, I think that, who are you? Who do we have? Ilu's going around gathering berries from bushes. So look at that. So we got food and herbs. And of course, there are medicines and things like that. There have been a few other buildings that have been added to the Universim since the last time we visited this game. And look at that. So we already have 2 children running around. However, we can't use them just yet. They're still growing up. No child labor, unfortunately. And we can't do anything with that just yet. But let's go ahead and start with our, kind of the most basic thing is we definitely need something to get some water up. We got to get some sort of water pump. So I will kind of place it, I guess, about there. Yeah, let's do it there. Now, so there is like this new weather. There's always been a weather system, but we have a weather building that will predict, or try to predict, incoming storms. So if we were to zoom out on this map, we can see a few storms, and that is useful. I'm sure that's going to be more and more useful as we get more into farming, knowing and understanding the weather system. Not necessarily the seasons, but that will also play a pretty big role in this as well. Okay, so I don't even know if we're starting off in like a big enough lake. I don't know, is this lake big enough for like fishing? I'm sure it is, but if we could just maybe surround this initial lake with like the little fishing piers so we can have dudes going out here and fishing, because this is not a huge water mass. Okay, so here's a much larger one. Maybe what we could do is split up 2 colonies and have one over this way and the other over here. I think that sounds about good. Obviously, we're going to be able to pretty much double production as soon as our kids come of age. As soon as they're not... Whoops. You hold down plus button. That's why all these pluses kind of formed. You hold down plus button to speed up the game a little bit. Now, there's no longer you don't see the seasons anymore as clearly before. Your civilization age, the number indicates how long your civilization has been around. It matches the speed at which nuggets age, but is different from the planet's season cycle. So I think that makes things a little bit more difficult, the fact that I don't know, the degrees. Just like a later update, not too many, the previous update would show us the exact degree and what day each season was going to start. We don't get that anymore, which I like because it's going to make farming that much more difficult. Okay, so we just finished our water pump. Very good. Are you even connected? Oh, I guess you are. It doesn't look like you're connected though. I will say that. Okay, so yeah, we need to get the water infrastructure down. We got like a bunch of water buildings that we need to get up. Maybe a well like over here, a little bit deeper, because slowly, like I won't even be able to manage. So I don't manage these stone huts. Now the stone huts are the most important thing in this game, I would say, because I'm a big nugget now. That's so cute. Okay, so we got our first, we first child to adult nugget, I guess you could say. So yeah, they're going to go around building stone huts. These are very important because that is where the love magic happens, the love making. And if we ever want to become a huge civilization, we need lots of mating. I mean, what else can I say? We need the stork to come and drop some things, drop some babies off, I guess. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so food-wise, I think we're going to be good early game because we will be going around picking up stuff from berry bushes, and I think that the plants should be enough. See, like, there's a pretty nice plant right there. This has a bunch of food on it, doesn't it? Food 1. Oh, no, it has a lot of herb. Okay. Local temperature, it's about 11 degrees Celsius. I'm from America, so that means, like, oh, I don't even know the conversion. I should, honestly, because it does make a lot of sense. A lot more sense. I will admit that. Okay. So maybe the last thing we need, you know what? I think that we do need a constructor's hut. The other most important thing, because if we can place down buildings a little bit quicker, a little bit more efficiently, then we should do that. Let me try to rotate this, and yeah, I guess we'll go like right about there. Yeah, okay, so we'll go right about there. So there's going to be some more baby making that's about to take place. So we should see, I think we'll get to 8 nuggets pretty quickly here. Actually, we'll be able to, we can kind of like just view their status, and it'll tell us what they're doing. A lot of them are gathering stone, which is again another reason why I wanted to be next to the mountains. So here are some of the god functions. Right now we still don't have access to some of the more exciting things, like, well, this is kind of more thermostat, I'm guessing, to help push our civilization along a little bit quicker. Here's going to be the really, really fun events. Meteor strikes, tornadoes, volcanoes, earthquakes, and lightning strikes. We can really kind of ruin our people, I guess, if we wanted to be like dark and evil like that, which is me, which is totally me. So that will be something I have to mess with. We use this god point system, so slowly we get more and more god points. Creator power points, I guess, is how they're referring to it as. Construction influence, and this is how we can get a little bit more. We can get more children this way, right? Yeah, this is how we would do it. Oh, I don't have enough points just yet. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, so they raised this requirement to 240. It wasn't like that before, so I can't just go impregnating people anymore. Construction influence. I think we'll get there pretty soon, but let's just wait for the constructor's hut to finish up. So we have to give people's job. We have to give people's job. People their jobs. So each one of these buildings. Oh, and let's just ignore whatever's happening right there. Yes. So everyone's gonna have a certain job in our civilization, I guess, or a little. This is kind of a little village. It's becoming a little village. We got 4 people. That's technically it, right? I would say so. Okay. What do we? How are we doing here? Have you? Yeah, I just prioritized that, so that helps a little bit more. I know that they wanted to finish their stone huts, and I did talk about how that is important, but I do need to get some constructors out. So that's a really useful UI mode to prioritize things, because back before you just kind of had to wait for them to get there, and sometimes it would take a little bit longer. All right, so is it finished? No, I don't think it's finished just yet, is it? Food consumption. There's also now a requirement for water and energy. Now, energy is not going to be a big resource, obviously, at this point in time period. You know, in the Stone Age, I guess, is essentially where we're at. But water is. We still need to be careful of water. Got to make sure that we have lots of that. Okay, so we did that. Let's go ahead and put up our first little fishing boat and begin to gather up some alternative food sources. Yeah, let's do it like, I kind of want to do it a little bit further away from everything else. Like there is good. I kind of like that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh man, the sunset, it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look around our planet, see what else is going on now. One thing I did discover in the UI that's not necessarily in this update, and I don't know if it's going to come for a while. Oh, winter's coming. I didn't realize the winter's coming. We can actually watch as the snow kind of absorbs or surrounds the globe. It's probably a better way to put it, but this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Galaxy map coming soon. I have no idea what that means. That could be just a really kind of smart way to have multiple planets. Maybe that's how they do their save mode. That's what I'm assuming. I don't think this game is going to get much larger than one planet at a time, but who knows? I think more than likely that is kind of the placement of, like, maybe that's how you load in and out of different globes. Because, you know, like I said, each one of these are are procedurally, each globe, each planet is procedurally generated, so it's all different, and different resources, different wildlife. Not so much in this update, but we will be seeing different sort of hunting patterns for, depending on the species that are nearby. Wow, that looked great. Right, just kind of going to the base. Okay, so you guys need to prioritize this. I know it's a little bit further away, but you need to get over here and start doing it. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even realize we've got 5 people now. That really took off quick, didn't it? Yeah. Too bad I can't pronounce any of these names. I really am hoping that we'll be able to edit the names so that I can pronounce them, because you guys know me. You guys know me. I just can't do it. It's too difficult. So who's going to be our fisherman? That is one of the more important jobs, especially here early on. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't think about this. This whole lake's gonna freeze over because it's winter. I think it might. Are the other lakes freezing over? Whoops, I keep doing that. We're okay. I love how when you go through the clouds, it kind of messes with the lens. It looks so good. Okay, so this hasn't frozen over. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh, it's happening. Yep. It's happening. Wow. Okay, so we built this little fishing pier probably at like the worst possible time. But it's not like we could have done anything else. We're going to have to spend another season at least living off of berries, and who knows what else is out there in the jungle. I don't know. But here we go. So here's our fisher pier. I don't think I'm going to assign anybody to this, because at the moment I don't think we can fish. Yeah, we probably cannot. So I'll wait for that. Next thing is probably a water reservoir. That way we can save up some of the water, just in case things get a little bit kind of dicey. Yeah, let's kind of turn it a little bit more. Oh, I can't turn this? Oh, there we go. I just have to hold it a little bit. Let's see here. Let's do like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we'll do it right there. And hey, there's nothing else you guys need to do. I mean, besides eating and drinking and the other thing that you guys do in those stone huts. I don't know what it is. Besides all that, there's nothing else really to do right now. So let's go ahead and prioritize this. I mean, I don't think we really needed to prioritize it. Luckily, we've got plenty of wood, plenty of stone, and I think we'll be good for a while now. I mean, we're going to completely chop down this entire forest that's nearby us, but that'll give us more building room, so that's good. We're at 7 nuggets. Oh, okay. So I've got a lot more creator power here. Do we want to do something exciting? Construction influence? Who can I influence? Boom. Oh, is that how you do it? Am I supposed to right-click you? I don't know if it's working. My points didn't go down, so maybe it's not working. Okay, let me switch it, because I know how to work this one a lot. Well, that's the only one that I really have experience with. Oh, I still don't have it. There it is. All right. Bam. There we go. So we should have. I think we got her. Did we get you? Okay, don't run away. Stop running away. I need you to make a baby or something. 7 people is not enough. Okay. I'm gonna assume that we got you, even though my points didn't go down. It's maybe unlikely. I don't know. I'm gonna keep a hold of this tool though. That way, if I click a hold of more people, maybe we'll impregnate them. I guess. I think you can. I don't know with this update. I thought you could in a previous Universim version. You can still make this happen. I think male nuggets. This would work on male nuggets. Apparently, I don't know how that really works, but who knows? Maybe maybe nuggets are like evolved from seahorses. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so seriously, Winter, you gotta back away, cause I'm trying to farm. I'm trying to do my thing. The sun is somewhat rising here. Oh, this looks so good. Look how good this all looks. Okay, that's good. There's no more food left around the epicenter. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that is really bad. Okay, so we did get the water reservoir up. We can go with the hospital, cemetery, constructor's hut, which we already did, an eatery. Let's go ahead and go with an eatery, and I'll place it somewhat next to the fishing pier. And let's assign somebody. Okay, so we've got 8 nuggets, 1 child running around. Someone that's like preferably kind of young. I mean, not 3. 3 is a little bit too young, but I guess we can go with you. because nuggets do die, and if you can, I'd like you to have, be the experienced farmer around the village. You gotta be the experienced one. So let's see if it still works. I know that they'll still go out there. I just don't know if they can fish. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, they're doing something. I don't know if yeah, it works. Okay, so good. Let's put down another one then. I mean, I'll have an eatery. That's good, so they can place the food up inside the eatery, and people can go in there and get some food for themselves too. Okay, well let's prioritize another one, and I'll slowly begin to expand us. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should be going the other way. Holy crap! Is winter coming back or something? This has been a really, really long season, kind of a ridiculously long season, and that's what happens. In, I think, alpha like 0.10 or 0.10 or something like that, it was like 3 days during each cycle, but this seems like a little bit ridiculously longer. I figured since the sun was coming out, that was going to be enough, but Drew, the sun still comes out when it's winter. Maybe my knowledge of science is lacking. I don't know. It could be. Okay, so people are hungry. We might be in a pretty big disaster here. Okay, here we go. Let me assign a cook. You'll be the cook. You'll be the cook. So thirsty. Okay, so there's definitely water. I don't know why you're thirsty. Maybe I just have you doing too many things. Okay, so we've got cook, fisherman. Okay, so you can be. We need 2 of these guys. Yeah, we need 2 of these guys. The constructors are not only important for building things, but they also repair buildings that have been out for a long time. So if we didn't have these guys, buildings will eventually break and not work anymore and things like that. So thirsty. I don't understand what you guys are thirsty about. All right, so how much food do we have in here? Beverages are only available at special buildings. Okay, so that's not good. They've really revamped this whole window, which is nice. Is there a storm coming? Does anyone else hear that? Oh, it's over the mountains. That could be a really, really bad thing. Okay, well, good. Okay, so let me go ahead and hire another one of these guys so we can get some more foosh. More foosh? That was like a combination of fish and food. More foosh. All right, that's gonna be the new thing, I guess. I love that we actually have statistics here. And one thing that the devs have been talking about is they do want you to be able to, well, they want to make that kind of a priority that you can deplete the planet of natural resources, or you can, I guess, game a species to extinction. So we can look into statistics and see, like, the mammoth, the black bear, rabbits. This isn't as big of a deal because hunting isn't a big part, but in the future updates we will see things like that. And yeah, you can completely destroy the population of a certain animal. So that'll be kind of fun. Hey, fishermen, what are you guys doing? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. I'll come back for a part 2 and see what else we can do. I do really want to experiment with a few of those other buildings, and I think we might be making it out of winter. I'm trying to look at that, like, small patch of grass. It's nothing's happening. Oh, man. But still, this cold planet still looks so beautiful. This seemed like an unusually long winter for some reason. That kind of sucks, because that kind of got us off into a tough spot where we're running out of food. And I now have those 2 fishermen out. I'll probably get up a 3rd and 4th one in the next video. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.